In what comes as a shock to optimists observing the Afghan situation, US President Joe Biden has further advanced the complete withdrawal date of US troops from Afghanistan, and they will be vacating all their posts by August 31st. Taliban is now appearing invincible, with more than 100 districts falling to them in just a few weeks. The Afghan National Army, which was dubbed, equipped and advanced to defend its territory, has fallen like 9 pins. They have crumbled without even putting up a fight. Some have even run away. For now, nobody knows what Afghanistan is heading towards and what is waiting for poor Afghans.
Call it a 9-pin fall, domino effect, or anything fancy that describes a sudden collapse and defeat, Afghanistan has tested it all in just a few weeks in the aftermath of the US deciding to withdraw completely from the region. And while Taliban's accelerated resurgence had made observers believe that Washington might just consider it once more before vacating it in entirety, President Biden, who hasn't been explicitly speaking about the issue, has instructed a speedier drawdown. And despite Afghan forces' visible incompetence, growing fears among diplomats stationed in Afghanistan and countries considering repatriating its citizens, Biden believes that Kabul is capable enough to defend itself.
We did not go to Afghanistan to nation build. And it's the right and the responsibility of the Afghan people alone to decide their future and how they want to run their country. The Afghan government and leadership has to come together. They clearly have the capacity to sustain the government in place. The question is, will they generate the kind of cohesion to do it?
Meanwhile, Russia said it is ready to help Afghanistan and its bordering countries that were being affected by the emerging crisis in the country. The statement came after Tajikistan called on members of a Russian-led military bloc to help it deal with security challenges emerging from Afghanistan. As of today, Taliban has overrun areas bordering 5 countries: Iran, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, China and Pakistan. Earlier, hundreds of Afghan servicemen had crossed the border with Tajikistan in response to advances by the Taliban.
США не просто выводят войска из Афганистана, они выводят их де-факто, признав провал своей 20-летней миссии. Террористическая угроза меньше не стала, наоборот, многократно возросла после 2001 года, когда туда вошли американцы. Наркотическая угроза на порядке увеличилась.
Kabul residents fear the security situation in the country would worsen. They say Taliban rule will return and all the liberties they have obtained in the past 2 decades will be reversed.
والا تشویش خود تنها از من تمام افغانستان تشویش به این دارن که اگر این نیروهای امریکایی از افغانستان خارج شود طالبان و افغانستان را تصرف میکنه و هیچ مردم افغانستان، هیچ فرد افغان از طالبان رضایت کامل نداره. دیگه مشکلات همینجاست که از روزی که آوازه و دروازه شده به کاروبار مردم بسیار لکمه وارد شده و همچنان تشویش مردم بسیار زیاد است.
The stop-start talks between the Taliban and the Afghan government haven't achieved anything substantial, and their future too doesn't seem promising. And with Taliban making headways at an unexpected pace, they already seem to have lost their significance. A 90s situation is looming large, and if the experts are to be believed, then Afghan forces cannot sustain Taliban even for 6 months once the forces are gone.